Hello.
Yes, greetings, beloved. How are you?
Greetings, greetings, Ella. How are you today?
I'm doing well, fantastic. The weather's going up. You know, the weather's getting better, so that's always a good thing.
You can say that again.
Mhm.
Good.
All right. So, have you ever received a psychic? This is not your first time with me, right? Or
No, no, it's not. It's actually the second time.
oh, okay, great. Because when I just looked over our messages, I seen we had some dialogue. You was asking about some products. So I said, did she
Yeah.
just buy products, or did she ever have a session with me? I'm not sure, but I'm gonna allow you to express yourself based on your last previous reading with me, any type of updates. But there is some messages that's coming through with you. What they're saying, what your spirit guides are saying, I'm gonna allow you to express yourself, right? What your spirit guides are saying that you need to do, or you should begin to do, more grounding, grounding yourself in order for the, how can I say, the things that no longer serves you, the thinking, not the things, but the thinking that doesn't serve your purpose, to basically leave out of your psyche field, in a sense. And grounding yourself will be one of the solutions to help you to release. You know, when you get these thoughts, it's like, well, damn, what the hell, why am I thinking this? Or, why am I feeling like this? You feel more so like there's other thoughts that may be invading your thinking process, or there's a situation with you where you're just constantly thinking about the wrong things that is not bringing you closer to your ultimate goal, more so. Another thing that's coming up with you, and they saying, listen, just tell her to ground herself. Work with some crystals, some brown crystals, some red crystals, even orange, particular type of crystals will help her to activate the creativity and activate, the active side of you, more so, because I'm feeling like your spirit, in a sense, been going through like this sluggish, situation or experiences where one day, you're up, the other day you're just down. You just don't want to do nothing. I just want to lay in bed, knowing that you have other things that you have to do, but you just can't make it. You just can't go forth with it. Just due to spiritual, invasion, in a sense, right? Another thing that's coming up with you, beloved, what they're saying is, tell her we want her to take a orange and cinnamon bath. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna cut 3 oranges, right? Navel oranges or whatnot, round oranges. You're gonna squeeze the juice out of it. You're gonna take a bath with the orange peels. So you're gonna cut 3 oranges in half, and then you're gonna dab a little bit of cinnamon oil in the bath water. So that's just like your own little, remedy and stuff like that to, wash off your spirit, or just like a spiritual bath for you, like an immediate spiritual bath for you, to bring about abundance, to bring about prosperity. I'm not sure if you're looking to, start a new business idea, or something dealing with money, income, just to keep a consistent flow, of money or monetary things coming to you. So what they're saying is, hey, she needs to cleanse her aura so that she can attract the things that she wants in life, more so, right? So the orange and cinnamon bath is definitely coming up with you. Did your grandmother make the transition?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you close with her or not close with her? Cause I'm not feeling, I don't see how this relationship is going.
Yes, I was. I was close
Oh,
to her.
okay, okay, okay. Did you have a cat growing up, or a pet?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, see, now I'm using my psychic skills. Now my psychic abilities is coming in. See, people don't be those, but when I see visions in a sense like that, that's my psychic. But the reason why I'm saying this is because I'm seeing your grandmom here in the house, and I'm seeing she's bringing me back to the old days, more so. And this is the reason why I'm like, did you guys have a good relationship, or you didn't have much of a good relationship. I just can't get the relationship part, but I'm seeing that she's bringing me back in time.
Mm.
So she's showing me the house, the setup, everything that happened there.
Mhm.
Um, she's speaking to me about your father. Where is
Mhm.
he?
He passed about 2 years ago.
Okay. Okay, that's what it is. Okay. Okay, okay, well, okay, so the message here from your grandmom is I'm sure he would have did better if he had more. More so like, that type of stuff. I'm sure he would have did better
Mhm.
if he had more. I feel like your grandmother is a person that gives a lot of chances, and always sees the good in people more so. When everybody sees something bad in a person, she'd be like, well, give the person a chance, and like she like how you say, she balanced things out. She tries to balance things out in a sense. But she's
Mhm.
speaking to me about your father more so. Is your
Mhm.
father light skinned?
Like a how can I say, a coconut color skin. It's kind of like a honey brown, like a honey brown.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. Some say light skin. Some say brown skin. Some say
Mhm.
caramel.
Mhm.
You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Right.
But she. You know how the image came about? I don't know what your father made the transition over, but the image of like a Muhammad Ali image
Mm.
came about. Yeah, like like was fighting to the end type of thing. He might have been suffering internally from something. That's what I'm saying. I'm not sure how he made the transition. um
He
a
he was actually. You're right. He had cancer.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
You see the stages of Muhammad Ali,
Mhm.
how he went from good, and I know Muhammad Ali had like a brain tumor or something with the
Yeah.
brain, right?
Yeah.
Or yeah.
Yeah.
But you see
You're absolutely right. Yeah.
yeah, but you see the different transitions that he made.
Yeah.
That's how your
Absolutely.
grandmother is showing me that happened with your father himself.
Wow,
Right.
that's deep.
Yeah, right,
That's
exactly.
deep.
Right, exactly. And so
Mhm.
we're getting back into that type of thing. So again, this could be a
Mhm.
situation where you still are healing from it, right? 2 years ago, that's like yesterday. I'm going to definitely pick up on that. That's like yesterday for the spirit realm.
Mhm.
And if it's still
Mhm.
present, it's still weighing on your heart. The messages for you is to again let these type of thoughts go, because, and I'm not saying
Mhm.
to forget, but I'm saying your father will never come back, in a sense.
Mhm.
Physically,
Yeah.
spiritually, he's here, he's with you, he loves
Mhm.
you, he cares for you. Like your grandma said, had he had more, he probably would have gave you more.
Mhm.
That
Sure.
type of thing. But again, this is my first time connected with your grandma, so she's
Mhm.
just giving me the rundown of certain things. I'm gonna allow you to express yourself, but these are the messages that's coming through right now. Um,
Yes.
mhm. So you wanna even if that's the case, you wanna even set up a small altar if you don't already have one. The color green is coming up if you want to set up an altar for him.
Okay.
Green and white. That's coming
Okay.
up. Green and white. The green is for love, for the heart chakra, for healing, for letting go, for understanding, for compromising, and then the color white is always dealing with purity and pure spirit. And then
Mm.
on top of that, one of the things that was recommended to you was that orange and cinnamon bath. So that's always dealing with
Mhm.
opening your heart, allowing positivity to attract to you, bring it back to you your way, because it could be a situation where besides the success that you claim or you're claiming, you also may be going through a lot of heart chakra healing, due to breakups. And one of the breakups could be your father. You see. One of the breakups could be separation from your dad. How long ago did your grandma here make the transition?
My grandmother made the transition. Wow, it's been years. And then my mother and my father, they passed 2 years of each other.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your mom didn't come though. Your mom, I don't know, was your mom religious?
Yes, very much so.
She was outspoken?
Very much so.
Okay, well, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Her spirit is here, but I don't see her physically, but her spirit is here. She said that she cannot pass up the opportunity to speak to you if I'm the one that has the connection to get you two together, is what she's saying. And that's why I'm hearing like this loud, or not loud, but outspoken spirit, like, hey, here I am. Like, what you say? What? Like, what you talking about? I'm not here. I'm here. You know? So her spirit is telling me this. Because at first I didn't pick up on your mom, and I felt that your mother was on the other side, but because she didn't come through, I was like, I'm not even going to touch on that. But as soon as I said that, her spirit came through and said that she would not pass up the opportunity to speak through you, to you, especially if this is somebody that's channeling and connecting with the spirit realm. She believes in the Christ, but if this is your belief, that she respects it as if. Your mom's heart has been set free. She's okay. She's in a good state of mind, mentally, physically, and spiritually. She wishes the best for you. She always told you to keep strong and keep God first, in a sense. And again, God is, in my opinion, a word that has been tampered with a lot. So, we don't even know what God is nowadays. Nowadays. So whatever God means to you, then keep that first. You get what I'm saying? Whatever God means to you, keep that first. Keep that first. How many siblings do you have?
I have 6 brothers and 3 sisters, and I'm the oldest girl.
Okay, there you go. Because you're speaking to me about the grandchildren. She's speaking to me about grandchildren and stuff. Yeah. Don't let nobody manipulate you. Is what your mom is saying. Don't let nobody manipulate you, and you stand strong on your ground. You stand strong on your 2 feet. You stand strong with what you believe in. And just always resonate with the truth. Always resonate with what is true to you. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody will come to you and tell you something, and you might be like, nah, that don't even sound right. You know what I'm saying? But then yet you, because of the because it's the person who came to you, you might respect you might respect this person, and you might give this person, again, the benefit of the doubt. But if it's not sitting right with you, good sister, you always got to resonate with the truth, is what your mom here is saying. So you know more than I do of what she's maybe implying. It could be just a general state, it just could be, I don't know. I'm just delivering these messages. Again, I'm just the Messiah. You see, I'm just the messenger. And I'm going to allow you to express yourself, but she's always been telling you about jealous people. People are jealous of you for the smallest things. Believe me, she's been through it. In the church, in the home, even with, I don't know if your father was a ladies' man or something like that, or but she's talking about other woman, okay. Certain things she hid from you guys, dealing with the relationship between you and your father, because she said that she cared about her family. She's
Mhm.
feeling like so she's giving me this impression that she's a family oriented person. And
Very much so.
so so she can't allow her relationship with her mate to affect how she feels or how she treats the family. So your mom, she kind of like hid a lot of stuff, but it just made her stronger, and that's why she's just passing down the information. As you should already know, that jealousy is real, envy is real. Keep your eyes open, and I'm not saying that there is around you, but if there's signs that you may be picking up that stuff is not right, just go with it. Don't second guess yourself. And that is perhaps why, in a sense, the orange, because orange deals with, the sacral chakra in a sense, right? Rejuvenating, creating, being very creative within the mind, body, and soul. Creating your own thinking patterns and not allowing people to manipulate you,
Mm.
that type of thing, opening up your lower self only for your higher self to ascend, that type of stuff. So again, if you don't have an altar set up for your loved ones here, that's something that you should proceed or go forth with.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. Mhm.
I feel like there's a lot of unresolved situations that happen. Okay. um
Mhm.
just heart to heart, sister to sister, you know just from your mom and your father's energy combined. I just feel like there's a lot of unresolved things that might have happened after they made the transition. So it's like, damn, when mom make the transition, all of a sudden, you know, all of a sudden this happens, all of a sudden that happens. Certain things
Mhm.
begin to come to light. Oh, that's why, that's why I'm saying I feel like there's a lot of unresolved issues, and again, that could be a sense of sacrifice only for you and your family to see the truth in a sense, or it could be amongst
Mm.
within the family. You get what I'm
Mm.
saying? Something had to. That's the whole life and death thing. Someone or something has to die in order for one to see the
Mm.
light, or to
Mhm.
live in harmony and truth.
Mhm.
What did your mother make the transition from? I didn't quite pick that up.
My mother made the transition from, she suffered from high blood pressure, so she, over her course of her life, I would say from like 60 to 70,
Mhm.
she was in a wheelchair, and then she suffered
Oh.
strokes. But she hung on as long as she could till she got tired
Oh
and just let
yeah.
go. Yeah.
Mm. That's why the heart chakra thing came up with you as well. So you wanna heal. You just you're getting this reading with me. These are the messages that I'm providing, for you. I know this is a touchy situation because again, even if it's 2 years, it's 4 years, 5 years, it still feels very fairly new, right? It's still a little wound that's there. That's your mama.
Absolutely.
Regardless to how the relationship was, right? You only get one
Mhm.
mother.
That's right.
I'm
That's
sure you
right.
didn't think that this was gonna come up in your reading. Um,
No, it's quite alright. I'm open and receptive to whatever you say.
as you
You know.
should, as you should.
Mhm.
Um, you have any questions or?
No, I don't have any questions. I like to reach out to you,
Mhm.
and just get a reading, and then I take it and I receive it, and
Mhm.
then I navigate from there.
Mm. That's a good thing. Okay.
Mhm.
That's a good thing. Okay, so then that's why your ancestors, not even your spirit guides gave me the bath, recommendation and advice, but that's why you're. See, that means that that means that you're spiritually connected with the spirit realm, with spirit guides, or rather your ancestors, because your
Mhm.
ancestors is the one that is speaking to me directly. And the main fact that you're saying, listen, I just need messages or answers just to, I'm just here to listen. Whatever comes up, and I move forward. So yes, your ancestors is going to come forth to give you this advice so that you could continue on with your journey. What is your sign?
Scorpio.
Yeah, definitely. Mhm. Dealing with the spirit realm, the underworld, the occultism. Mhm. Very in tune spiritually. Spirit, Scorpios, those Scorpios. Yeah, you guys are my babies. I love my babies. I love Scorpios. You can get a little, you can get a little hectic at times. Your outbursts and that the emotional side, but in all sight, you guys are very loving, caring, spiritual, and intuitive people. Never forget that. Never. And that's why they say truth. Because Scorpio deals with loyalty. Scorpios don't like no damn liars. And if you lie to me, I'm gonna find out. One way or the other it's gonna get revealed. What's in the dark is definitely gonna get revealed. And then too, like it's no coincidence that I speak the language of life and death, because that's what Pluto is about: transformation, transition. You see, Scorpio is the planet of life and death. You see, when Scorpio, when there's a full moon in Scorpio, you got to be careful. Cause death is on the rise, and so is birth. You see, and it could be internal birth within thyself, where you now, resonate with your highest good, helping you to reach that God side of you instead of resonating with the demon you, because we all have it. We all have it. Mhm. All right, my good sister. So
Yeah,
yeah,
this is true.
it is. It is. Okay, it absolutely is. Um, so again, we're open to answering anything that you might have. If you don't have any questions,
No, actually, no, I don't. I must say that I highly respect you. I
thank you.
appreciate you, and I love you from sister to sister.
Mhm.
And I thank God and the creators that be for having you reach out to people and help people on the level that you do. Because it really means a lot. It really definitely means a lot, And I appreciate what you just said to me, and I'll take it and I'll receive it, and then I'll move on from there.
Mhm. Mhm. Well, your love have been accepted. Your love, and your appreciation, as well as everyone else that appreciates me for the work that I do. It has been accepted, and I thank you for the acknowledgement.
You're very welcome. You're welcome.
May the Creator continue to bless you unconditionally, and help you to open the doors for success and abundance and understanding. This session has been recorded. Would you like this to be private, or do you give me permission to upload it publicly?
I give you permission to upload it.
Okay. All right. Okay, good sister. So, I will upload this session now and then send it to you privately, because I'm not sure in terms of when I will be able to do this publicly. So I'll send this off to you right, as of right now. All right.
Absolutely. Well, thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.
All right. Pray to bless. Bye.
Creator bless. Bye bye.